it was used originally for medical purposes, while less popular as beverage. During Dutch occupation in 1624 to 1662, they used Taiwan as transfer port between China and Europe. They had introduced tea to Europe and investigated the possibilities of cultivating tea plantation in Taiwan. Yet, tea plantation was started in a small scale. Until 1683 to 1895, large number of immigrants from China Fujian province came to settle down in the northern part of Taiwan. As mentioned before, immigrants from Fujian bought tree seedlings as well as their tea culture and settled down in the northern part of Taiwan, which is now known as Jiufen. During that time, tea culture of Taiwan became firmly established. Tea was a daily beverage and also used ceremoniously during their rites such as weddings, funerals and family worships. During the Japanese occupation in 1895 to 1945, they promoted Taiwanese tea at world fairs and succeeded in expanding the market for green tea in America and Europe, while also bringing in black tea from Assam, India. The Japanese also contributed by establishing testing and research facilities to enhance the development of Taiwanese tea production. Major tea exports continued for the next 30 years after the Japanese were forced to leave Taiwan. In 1974, most of the tea produced in Taiwan was for the local market. The Taiwanese tea market was kept alive by organizations dedicated to tea research and education. The traditional tea house plays a role in this culture. Aside from being popular leisure spots, they also conduct seminars in tea production and tea preparation.
Oriental POD needs leaf hoppers for its special flavor. Their bites start the oxidation of the leaves and tips. A sweet tone is added to the tea characteristic.
drops, which represent the rain that this place used to have frequently. This little ring is actually used to hold the teapot cover. Apart from the 16th century here, we have these two distinct pots which is called Hai. And what pour the tea from the teapot before we pour into the teacups. Over here, we have another teapot which is made of ceramic. And it's used to actually contain the tea leaves that we do not be using. Now, Melody here will bring us through this tea ceremony. First, we'll pour the boiled water in the first tar. And over here, we will cool down this boiled water. It's essential for this hot boiling water to cool down to a temperature of 85 degrees Celsius for the Oriental beauty. Now we will take the tea leaves. Use this tea leaf scoop. Sakura tea brush is actually used to push the tea leaves into the tea. Now, in this pot, we're actually cooling down this hot water to a temperature of 85 degrees Celsius. And this is suitable for the Oriental beauty teas that we're rest for about 10 seconds before we actually serve. And we will use this tea which has already been evenly distributed. Now we need the tea to actually strain through until it is completely finished from this teapot. Unlike other teas like so we will actually use this first brew and serve to 16 cups of coffee. Now the first brew is ready to serve. So before the first brew is being consumed, we actually are allowed to smell the tea first, and it smells very fragrant. And after that, we are allowed to actually drink. Now the second tahai has contained the water that has been used to 105 degrees Celsius, so it's now ready to pour into the teapot for the second brew. We will now close the lid and wait for another 10 seconds. So now, after 10 seconds, it's ready to be poured into the but subsequent times it is just enough to actually steep it in there for 5 seconds and
the Taiwanese traditional tea house is calm and serene, emphasizing on the beauty of the outdoors as people are able to enjoy tea while looking out at the beautiful views of Jiufen. A Malaysian hawker stall, on the other hand, pays no emphasis on that. The environment buzzes with the loud chitter-chatter of people and the clinking sound of cutlery. The Chinese tea ceremony held in Taiwan pays a lot of attention on the procedure of warming the teacups before serving. A brewing vessel containing hot water is used to distribute hot water into the teacups for warming. The procedure is formal. In Malaysia, a small basin containing hot water is provided to wash and warm the teacups. They are rinsed and rolled over the hot water using the hands and immediately distributed to all tea drinkers. Most of the time, the hot water is even used to wash the cutleries that will be used in the meal later. This procedure is rather informal. Jiufen's tea house enlightens us on the various steps needed to conduct to make cups of the fragrant, light, and enjoyable Oriental beauty tea. The steps ensure that the tea is strained from its tea leaf mixture, making it clear and preventing it from thickening. This effect of thickening is often found in Malaysia's hawker stalls, as tea leaves are merely left in the teapot and too much flavour seeps into the tea afterwards. Chinese tea is consumed in Taiwan's tea house for leisure and is usually enjoyed alone or without accompaniment with other foods. It can be enjoyed at any times of the day. In Malaysia, Chinese tea is usually consumed during meals like lunch or dinner as an accompaniment to the meal. Malaysians also like to enjoy more cups after meals as they give a clearing or cleansing effect to the food eaten earlier.
Sorry again.
It's a teapot. It's a teapot. It's a teapot.
Down on the mattress. She's got the toss now locked down in a smile, but nothing is alright. let me do this life, baby. I want something else. Not listening when you say
Jack，
你们即将要吃饭了，你们即将要吃饭，我饿了啊。OK 啦，走啦走啦，等一下做完这个先，现在走啊。
走，这次阿峰爸爸。